Hello. I'm here to talk about the podcast for the self-evaluation project for public speaking. Did I have public speaking experience prior to coming to Full Sail University? I have done speeches in school before, but I have never actually taken a specific public speaking class. And how did I feel about it? I thought it was good. It was good for me because I don't think that I'm the best at public speaking, and I think that this boosted my confidence more and made it easier for me to speak in front of others. And now I do feel more comfortable with my communication skills because of the class. My eye contact, volume, projection, and gestures, I feel like sometimes some of my presentations I would read a lot, but I felt like my good volume was always good, and I felt like I did a pretty good job of moving around and trying to connect with the audience. And yes, I was nervous. The first speech was the most nervous because it was the first time I would be talking in front of the class, and the good thing was that I knew about half of the class or more, so that made me more comfortable, which was good. And the audience responded to my presentations. I thought they enjoyed it. They laughed at things that I said, and I tried to make my speeches, so that they would get it easier, and so they would just enjoy them. The speech that I enjoyed giving the most was when I was persuading everyone to get a Universal Studios pass because I have a Universal Studios pass and I feel like I'm pretty good at convincing people to do things, and you just have to give every single point, pretty much give someone a reason, so they have no reason not to get one. So that's why I like that. And the most challenging, um, I think none of the topic. I loved the topics because it was something that I could relate to, something easier to do instead of boring speech topics that we had to do in high school. So it was much better. And then biggest challenge concerning research, I felt like I would just get lazy at writing my speech, and I'd just be like, oh, I have to research things. But in the end, I researched topics and things like that, and prepared. I would write my note cards, and I would practice by myself, and I would practice with my roommate just to make sure that I knew what I was doing. And I learned from watching other presentations that to speak slower, because some people talk really, really fast, and also some people talk forever and they don't stop talking. So I think you need to practice your speech so you know how long you're going, because some people just keep talking and talking, and you have to know how long your speech is, and you have to prepare. The time constraints. I would just practice, and I would make sure that I was in the time frame. You know, if I needed to add more, I would add more. If it was too long, I would cut some stuff down. Also, while you're giving your speech, you could either talk slower or talk faster if you need more time. Public speaking performance this month on a scale from 1 to 4, maybe like a 3.5 because my speeches weren't fantastic. I did look at my notes, but I felt like being in this class, I gained a lot of confidence. So I think that was good. And what are my feelings concerning public speaking after your experience this month? I think this class helped me a lot with that. And I feel like if I am asked to speak in front of audiences more often, then I will be able to do that more. Oh, thank you very much. I had a very fun time in this class.